one.
Oh, goodness
We are
gracious.
live.
We are live. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone in between, welcome to the InterCity Longform Improv Jam.
Woo!
Yay!
Yeah.
Yeah, featuring Nassim Pedrad and all of the feels.
Nassim Pedrad!
uh, you can be pretty much doing anything tonight, and we're glad that you're tuning in if you haven't been on Facebook, although normally this time I'm the one sharing that stream. We've been at this for about 88 weeks now. 88 weeks of just celebrating that we're coming together from around the globe playing with improv on the specific night. So why not keep it going? Speaking of which, we're going to keep it going by sharing this. All right. So this is the InterCity Long Improv Jam. Let's do some improv from wherever we are. Here's the jam formats. If you happen to be watching and you'd like to join us at any given Sunday that we happen to be going, you jump into the Zoom room in our Facebook event, and then somebody will ask you, hey, do you want to play on a musical team or non-musical improv team? For numbers tonight, and also because the winter froze my fingertips off, you can't tell, but my fingers are gone. We're going to have two non-musical sets tonight, but normally we would ask musical or non-musical. A little bit different tonight. Montage, we will have two sets, non-musical for 25 minutes. Normally it's 4 teams of 15 minutes. We adjust whoever shows up or not, but we get more playing time. Hooray. Don't get too creative with montage. Just the only thing about it, we're not committing to a very specific form unless it's very obviously communicated to. To keep things in line, we do have sweeps and tag outs. If I want to tag out somebody, like I want them to remove themselves from the scene so I can jump in, do like an aside, I'll say tag out David Shapiro, and David Shapiro leaves the scene, except he's not there. If he says tag out Faustino, I'm gone. If you want to completely stop the scene so we can move on to something else, we do the Dr. Zoidberg and we move our hands in noodle fashion and we say sweep. Speaking of which, let's just all just demonstrate what that looks like. Let's all do the sweeps. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sweep. This is like a loose chorus line for cats. I loved that so much. Y'all are my spirit animal. Anyways, moving on to the next thing. Because we're doing 25-minute timers, somebody from the volunteer group will be showing their phone towards the end of the set, giving you a warning that the set is almost over. This is more of a suggested time left, so we can kind of pace where the jam is going. We will try to, the timer will give an organic out. We're not just going to call the time, like the buzzer, and be like, you're done. That's rude. But please respect the timer when they try to end the scene so we can move on. All right. If you are not performing, suggested if you mute your audio and video, just so we have more ample communication relay between the people playing in the set. If you're in the set, you can keep your microphone unmuted and laugh at your friends because that's fun. That's what that is for. You may get yourself muted. I heard somebody drop some china earlier. If you have some weird sounds coming out, like you're chewing gum really, really close to the microphone, or maybe something that's not by our sensitivity guidelines, then we may just mute you. If that happens, just message one of us and we'll gladly unmute you if it warrants to be, or you'll get the hand from our good friend Colin White from Pittsburgh. All right, clean that screen. This is an outdated photo, but make sure you remember to hide non-video participants so your screen looks like this. Majestic. All right. We're now streaming on Facebook, so please share the stream. Let people know that we're still playing, especially to support our headliners for the evening. This is also a fair warning for those who are playing. If you don't want to be shown on Facebook, then sorry, that's how we've been doing it so far for the time being. All right, sensitive topics. You can technically do these, but keep in mind we're coming from different backgrounds, so when you approach these, please be careful bringing up with a grain of salt. All right, things like political jokes, COVID-19 related jokes, religion, spirituality, blue humor, stalking, socioeconomic disadvantage, cursing. These are examples, not an exhaustive list. So you technically can do these, but just keep in mind that some people may be offended by them. So just fill the room and you've been warned. Now, this next one's band topics. We are not tolerating these. So physically fast and flashing each other. Make sure if you're gonna take off your clothes, improv clothes, not your actual. I don't want to see your chest hairs. All right, stuff like that. Things that are very, very traumatic, like rape, kidnapping, miscarriage, suicide, racism, sexism, other isms, anything related to mental illness, anything that makes a person's identity the butt of the joke. We will not tolerate those things. Again, these are examples, but also not an exhaustive list. So if we find something that's very egregious, we might call you out on that. Speaking of which, we do have a timeout policy here in the jam, and that includes anybody who's in the audience as well. People who are playing, volunteers, all that things. Anyone can call a timeout during any scene or if they see something violating our guidelines and band topics. Turn on your camera, call timeout, and say, this violates our jam guidelines. Let's move on to the next scene, and we'll edit the scene. Volunteers and team hosts will be watching these sets. However, we encourage everyone to feel empowered to do a timeout. If you notice something and you're uncomfortable speaking up, please don't hesitate to message a volunteer through the Zoom chat. In other words, if something comes up that basically, if you are not comfortable watching or something that happens in the jam that keeps you from participating safely, then please let us know and we'll do a timeout for you, or you can call it yourself out. Again, we will handle things afterwards, but we want to mostly focus on just a positive play. And honestly, mistakes happen. We're here for the learning experience of it all, and we all love each other. Otherwise, we won't be doing 88 weeks of this. We're gonna skip over tips for Zoom. We've done it so many times. Just be normal on camera. Isn't that great? Skip around to the end. We will do a group game. Haven't repeated any yet, hopefully. Featured troop for announcement for next week. Interesting fact. Feedback networking a little bit, like mainly. We do hang out a little bit after the jam. So if you're watching, hey, come out, hang out. If you show up late, we'll still hang out. Please spread the word through Facebook Live. We're not on Twitch, and also word of mouth. We are here. We're an online community that we are here to, hang out with each other by playing, and we're glad that you can be a part of it, whether you are in the room or watching from home. Speaking of homes, we're gonna go ahead and start the first set. But we're going to introduce our host for that team, Angell Canez from Sevilla, Spain.
Hello, thank you, Faustino. Hello, everybody. So it's time to know the first team of the evening, and your timekeeper will be Mindy. Mindy will be ready to inform when you'll have only 2 minutes left. Yes, she's ready, and you'll have 25 minutes for this set. And so, in the team, we will have David Shapiro from Chicago, Illinois. Yay, David! And also Casey from Tucson, Arizona. Welcome, Casey. Yeah, and also Lana Lodge from Ottawa, Canada. Yeah, welcome, Lana. And also the great Faustino from Las Vegas. Yeah, welcome, Faustino. And if you join the session later and you have the opportunity to register, you can also join the team. Yes, and so good luck, Team 1.
Thank you very much, Angell. David, you're my friend. You could get a suggestion as a friend.
I would get a suggestion, but Lana asked me if she could get the suggestion earlier today.
God. Thank you so much for remembering, David. Can we get a suggestion? I don't know why nobody else wanted to do this. I'm gonna look in the chat. Ramen is our suggestion.
Ramen.
All right, thank you very much, Ramen.
Thank you, Ramen.
Do not end the meeting by accident. Oh no. Does the noodle satisfy your fancy master?
It was a long noodle. Not the longest, but long.
We are so sorry that we've what's that word? We've underestimated? No, we have we are sad that we have disappointed you, sir. We will do better with the next noodle, I assure you.
I'm sorry, you meant to say that you failed him. That's what you meant to say.
Oh, I am so sorry, headmistress. We have failed you, master, in your expectations. The next noodle, I assure you, will be the finest.
And you're only the headmistress, and yet he is the senior taster? I think you two should switch positions. I think your position as senior taster is now null and void. The headmistress is now the head taster.
But, sir, I have been the taste tester for the past 5 generations of your family.
Yeah, I've been wondering about that.
Honestly, I think it
He's been
means that
around
we're doing.
for 5 generations.
I think it means that we're doing a good job in the kitchen because he's eaten everything and no one has poisoned you, sir.
Yes, you
That's
also
true.
cannot interrupt the headmistress, master.
I'm sorry.
Honestly, it would be a demotion if you made me the taster because I'm pretty much in charge here.
Yes, master, I am the equivalent of a swaddly piece of crap in the workstation.
Well, here's the thing. I'm only the master. She's the headmistress. So, in fact, she's in charge of me.
Wait, is that how that works? I thought master
I'm pretty sure that means I'm in charge because if he was in charge and he says I'm in charge, then now I am in charge.
Well, then you get the noodles.
Okay.
How is it long? You tell us if it's long enough.
Honestly, if I'm eating this, then I think they should be shorter.
What? We have always been striving for the longest of noodles in this tradition.
Hey, who's in charge here?
I don't know anymore.
It's me
I thought
now.
I was until this morning. I'm just thinking I got to clear out my office.
I want these half as long because I don't want to have to slip them.
But we already made them long noodles. You can't expect us to make them shorter after they're
Do you
finished
have
eating.
kitchen knives back there? I know you have kitchen knives because I work in the kitchen, but not anymore.
I'm sorry, headmistress, but for my time as a master, I know you just can't make a long noodle short. You could somehow make a short noodle longer, but you cannot make a long noodle shorter.
Master, you're dribbling the broth upon your lips.
I get this way, you know.
Okay. Well, you can have this one, master.
All right.
And then I will request that the kitchen make some shorter noodles for me.
You watch your tongue, Sorry, we can't say that to the headmistress, but I warn.
Hey.
I warn you.
Actually, I changed your mind. You are now back the senior taster. You're now in charge of both of us.
Wait, but headmistress was my boss. Okay.
Not anymore.
Who's in charge of both of us?
No, wait, no.
Taste tester.
No, taste testers on the bottom of the food chain.
Well, you at least have the noodles and taste it. I don't know why if you're the senior taste tester, we've been tasting it the entire time.
No, I've already tasted all the foods. No, the taste is for like it's a poison or not. You're tasting it for texture and quality. Like they're safe to eat. That's the whole point of it. Taste tester doesn't give critiques on if it's good or not. It just is edible.
Tag out everybody and leave in Faustino. Faustino.
Yes. I'm ashamed. I feel like my body has aged inappropriately.
Oh, well, being the queen, I just wanted to say, Mr. Taster, that I want my food much faster coming from the kitchen. I just wanted to come downstairs and talk to you about this.
Okay. I'm hideous. I am hideous. Oh, I can't.
That is okay. It is a dark hallway. It is okay. I can't see anything anyway.
Okay, I will back up very slightly so you can only see the outline of me.
I just wanted to let you know that the king is very displeased, and as the queen, I'm like the mitigator here, as I don't like a lot of people upset. Please, just make sure the food comes out on the tables much faster. You must taste faster.
I look, what happened is I already tasted the food. They did not understand what my actual role. You know what the problem is, Queen, that the master himself does not understand how the social feudal hierarchy works in this castle.
I swear I left a diagram in the kitchen 100 times. I guess I'm going to have to go and remark that thing up and make it better for everybody. So it's much more.
Look, ma'am, I'm going to change the things of the Zoom meeting so I can demonstrate for you what it's supposed to look like. So your diagram is like this. You have a triangle and it's just the young boy on top. But then everybody else is kind of just flustered here and here and here, and we're not sure what to do about it. It's all kerfuffled.
Oh, a kerfuffle! Well, I see why that there is a kerfuffle. We need to use more parallelograms instead of triangles. I'm a much bigger fan of that.
Can you please draw the parallelograms because I'm having a hard time visualizing it?
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm kind of like the person who deals with like the processes here and the systems and organizes them. Would I be able to help with this diagram?
I don't trust people who work for Cisco. Royal anti-Cisco agent named Kevin, get in here.
How did you know that?
Yes.
Faustino?
Yes. Somebody has asked for the Royal anti-Cisco agent. Now, did you ask for the anti-Cisco, the singer agent, or Cisco the company, SI or SY?
I think I'm spelling it wrong. Does that look right?
Or did you want the anti-Cisco agent? Well, I should say SISKO, in which case we don't allow episodes of Deep Space Nine. SISQO, which is why we don't allow thongs in the palace. Or SYSCO, which is, the computer thing.
No, I think SYSCO is the food company.
It is the food company, yes. I've drawn the parallelogram,
Also
so I'm
that
going
one.
to go back up into my quarters.
Do you mean Crisco?
No, Crisco is that large, fat jaw thing. I just made the triangle into a.
I
do have to say, this is a very beautiful dress. Have you considered being the castle, costume designer?
I don't.
Also, I have to go sweep now.
No, believe me.
This used to be a Costco. Then it was a Jewel Osco. That's a Chicago thing. Then it was a Roundy's.
Then it was a disc jockey. Disco. It
was a disco for God knows how long. Now it's back to being. Now it was that trampoline jump center for a while.
Oh, that was fun.
It was fun.
They give you the special socks and you get to take them home.
That was so much fun. Yeah, they went out of business. God. Indoor laser tag. That was fun.
Mm-hmm. I didn't like that I couldn't swear at the children though.
Yeah. Well, would it have been better if there was a rule that we could swear at the children, though?
Freeze, I'm tagging myself in. I doth decree in the land that you technically can swear, but it is a sensitive topic, so use your swears sparingly. Thus saith the town crier.
Excuse me, crier.
Yes.
Okay, question. If I'm playing laser tag with some children and a little bitch is camping in the corner, may I swear at him?
Are you saying the word bitch not within earshot of a child? Because I've totally done and not done that with actual children I work for.
She's saying it to me.
Okay. Oh yeah, if you're talking to each other, you can say the word bitch as long as no one is comfortable with that.
Another question.
Yes.
If I get shot and it catches me off guard and I say the F word.
Hold on, I need to bring in the rest of the council for this one. Cassie and Kevin tag in. We are discussing the use of the F word in relation to this gentleman and this lady over here.
You mean fun?
Or do you mean fiddlesticks?
Oh, no.
Talk about fun, yes. The F word fun, yes.
Yes, yes.
Have you guys heard of fudge?
Love it.
Oh, yes. Vanilla or chocolate fudge?
Oh, yes.
No, like if you something that when you can't get caught all by surprise, something that upsets you or makes you mad, it's that F word. It sounds like fudge, but it ends with a really hard phoneme.
You know, when that happens to me, I usually do the goofy thing, go, Phil.
Yeah, that's true when you try and censor yourself.
You remember to do that in the moment. Okay, I have a compromise.
I did once scream framed photos when I got shot.
Oh,
Photos.
I yelled farm because it's so scared.
What's
Farm, really?
Farm.
What is the etymology of that? Why do you say farm?
Because sometimes I say, what the farm?
Hmm.
Sometimes I just say farm because I'm so caught off guard.
Is it okay if I just stop? So I say fa. Is that okay?
I guess. I mean, the town crier left already, so I guess we can't really discuss it with him. But
You know, it is the season. You could yell fa la 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 la.
Yes.
A long way to run.
I found a solution to the thing.
Oh.
So I
town
wonder
crier
if,
is back.
What? So
You're
what,
back. The town crier.
Yeah.
Up with
I
an
went through the
answer.
skulls. What if you said a word that ends with fa, and then with a word that has cut in the beginning of it? So it's part of one word and two words.
Bucketash?
What?
A portmanteau.
You mean a banana buck?
Like Afro cash.
Oh, definitely a portmanteau.
So as long
I'm
as
not
the
gonna
swear
say
word,
that.
as long as the swear word is half in one word and half in the other word,
Yeah.
you can find.
Sweet. Tag out everybody except for Faustino.
Oh god.
So, listen, you're the town crier. Listen, I'm John Cryer. I was on 2.5 Men. I was on a lot of movies. Listen, can you help out my career? Honestly, I see you're doing really well for yourself.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. John Cryer is the one that's not the Charlie.
I wasn't Charlie Sheen. No.
The opposite Charlie Sheen.
Yes, that I was not Charlie Sheen. Yes.
You're not the half person.
Correct.
Okay. So
No. I was the father of the half person.
John Cryer, how is your? Have you ever heard of the International Spelling Bee?
I have heard of the International Spelling Bee.
Well, I, the town crier of the town crierships, have thought about what if we had spelling bees that had two words. You have to spell at the same time as opposed to one word, and then you can kind of fill in swear words, and you can have a bigger viewing audience.
So you're saying that instead of having them spell one word at a time, they will somehow spell two words at the same time, interspersing each letter with each other, and somehow putting a swear word in the middle.
Yeah. So let's say if you had 2 letter words, and then wait, you cough, and then you had another word that spells
C-O-U.
Tag out Faustino and the whiteboard.
no.
Tag out Faustino
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
whiteboard. Well, Mr. Cryer, as your agent, I do have to say that 2.5 Men is now only the third worst thing you have done in your career.
Oh, God.
Superman 4, The Quest for Peace, has now moved to number 2.
Honestly,
And
when they said I'm going to be in a movie with Richard Pryor and Gene Hackman,
Yes.
well, how could I have gone
And
wrong?
it turned out that Richard Pryor also turned down Superman 4, so you are only in the movie with Gene Hackman and yes. But I do have to say that's now number 2. This horrific spelling bee is now the worst thing you have done in your career. And you made Hiding Out.
Charlie Sheen told me I shouldn't do it. And I don't talk to Charlie Sheen much anymore, but he specifically called me and told me I shouldn't do it.
He's been doing that to a lot of people.
Yeah.
He told my wife last week, said she shouldn't do it. She has no idea what he was telling her she shouldn't do.
luckily for me, it worked. I mean, it was.
Well, yeah, I mean, it would have worked better if he called you 2 weeks ago when, before you did the
Yeah.
spelling bee thing.
Yeah,
But,
yeah, I know. It would have worked so much better if that. I mean, the whole idea with the whiteboard, bringing that into the middle of it was good for the moment, but just didn't last.
But you have only been banned from half of the countries on the planet.
Only half. Only
Yes.
half.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Okay. It's now up to 63%.
I just got the same text.
Yes.
I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh, Albania's joined.
Albania.
Frankly, I'm surprised they didn't join sooner. Yes.
Albania. I did a whole bit for their volunteer department, for their tourism department.
Yes.
I was like,
That's like only the 7th worst thing you've ever done.
Crier speaks for Albania. It worked in their language. It was.
Tag out, Kevin. Well, honey, it's a shame you can't go with me to Albania. These tickets, we've been planning this for the past 5 years. It's such a shame.
Yeah, honestly, and I mean, before it was going to be a celebration in my honor.
I know. That's okay. We'll celebrate for you.
Listen,
Yeah.
I saw something they're going to be burning me in effigy. You're not going to do that, are you? You're not going to take part in that, are you?
Well, yes, I will. Because I will have to be there as your wife. It's gonna be like Burning Man, so it'll be a big Burning Man of you. It'll be amazing, honey.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hey, Karen, I brought the torches.
Oh, good. Oh, so Karen's gonna go in your place. And,
Okay.
and
Are you sure they're not going to have torches there for you? You're really bringing your own?
Oh yeah, they asked us to bring some extra ones because we're part of the ceremony.
I wanted nice ones,
Yeah, exactly. Memorable ones.
Listen, none of you. Listen, I heard something that they're going to be building like a stand, like a guillotine stand, with like chopping, like using it symbolically cutting my head off. You guys aren't going to be involved in that, are you?
I'm gonna throw some extra vegetables in the luggage just in case.
How are we supposed to do that with it if we're setting it on fire?
Hi, my name is Faustino. I am I'm the person who has to explain how the guillotine works in relation to this, so everyone is okay with murder, but not literal murder. So we have to draw a diagram of this. You can only have one half of one thing on one side, and the
Where
other
did this
thing on the other.
whiteboard come from?
Well, I was planning on using it to trim some vegetables first.
Oh, yeah, you can trim vegetables, just can't trim people.
Right, exactly.
You have to.
You know, it's funny. I did an industrial movie on the art of guillotine maintenance, and it was a total. I made a lot of money on it. The guillotine industry, big guillotine, got me to do this video for them.
If you have people reenact half of it and then slice a carrot at the same time, I think that would give the effect of what you're looking for with the guillotine.
Oh, I'm gonna put some carrots in the luggage too. Then now that's a great idea.
Carrots crunch.
That'd be great.
Yeah, well, you have bones in your skull.
That's actually I don't actually know what that sounds like. So.
Oh, please don't tell her. Don't explain further.
We bring in Kevin to demonstrate the sound of bones crunching.
All right, we're just going to put your head down here. And don't worry, it's a very dull guillotine, so there's going to be a lot of crunching. There's going to be a lot of...
No. This sucks.
And plop. And sweep.
And now the ASMR.
Hello, madam. Welcome to Marco's Hair Palace. Mm-hmm. We are doing a very special kind of haircut now. It's the trendiest thing. We put your hair, but not your head, into this guillotine.
Really?
Right. It's a very straight cut. Jennifer Aniston just got it done.
You mean I could have? I've never thought about it, but remember Kid from Kid and Play?
Yes. Well, that one also
That's-
requires a lot of gel. So you get the
but
gel,
the
and then you
flat
get
at
the.
top.
Yes, yes, yes. But if you get it loose, it gets flat, and then it kind of hangs. Like I said, Jennifer Aniston has done it. Oprah Winfrey has done it.
Okay.
You know.
Do I lay my head back?
Doc, yes, just lay the head back. Not too close, because remember, you just want to get the hair.
How close? How many times have you done this?
I have done this 7 times so far, and only 1 injury.
Only one?
Hold on. Wait, sorry. I gotta, before we do this, David, can you put your head into the camera, please?
Yeah.
So we're gonna use the camera to simulate an actual head falling off of someone's body. If you see where I'm going with this.
Okay.
I see it.
Okay, ready to snap the head off.
And slice.
Oh, ow.
Well?
Okay.
No.
Well?
And scene. Fabulous.
Alexa,
Job.
no.
Ooh.
Give it up for Team
Give
1
it
of
up
the
for
InterCity
Team
Local.
1.
Well done, guys.
I dropped my Alexa's show. Oh no. That's okay. No! I'm just dropping everything in my house right now. Thank you for playing, Kevin. Speaking of dropping in, hello Don, how are you?
Hi, what's going on?
Doing good. We're about to what did you have for lunch today?
I haven't eaten all day.
You haven't eaten? If you were to have a lunch, what would that lunch
It's
include?
just one of those weird suggestions, improv things that you guys do.
It's more so we're stalling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I stalled on eating today because I have been doing many things, traveling. Fuck you, MTA. Just saying. And did some improv in the morning. Whoa, yes, and then I had to go to New Jersey. Fuck MTA. Played some music over there with a bunch of people who did not have their masks on, and I don't know if they were vaccinated or not. Too soon.
Right.
Came back. What was the question?
No, welcome to Texas, Don. No, I say it because our next segment is what's on the menu, and you've clearly shown us everything we can expect from this menu to go better than what you had go through. So I appreciate you sharing that with us.
You're so welcome.
All right. Well, I guess. All right. Well, let's talk about what's on the menu with here at InterCity. I didn't know until I just not put this together the last minute. So we have a merch shop with merch things. So we're not here to make money, but we do like the fact that we have things we can tangibly hold on to for memory's sake. Hey, speaking of which, look at that. It's that thing I just dropped in my house. Oh, a shirt and a mug. Ooh, and pens. We don't have any pens. I do have this pillow over here too. Look at all this fun merch we have. If you're interested in purchasing anything from InterCity, we do have a website. It is in the it is on our website. It is on Facebook. You can message me for it. Sorry, Nelson, I still remember you and I haven't gotten to it. Just keep reminding me. But anyways, the merch stuff is mostly for again, tangible thing you keep that says that you belong to a thing. If you have any issues as far, because they are upmarked because it offers me or it allows me to not have to carry merchandise in my house. But if you would like to have something, just let me know. We can work something out. I think actually every time I got an email from Etsy that's saying like, you have to fill a W-2 if you make over $600 a year. And I still haven't done that. So I'm not filing taxes on it because we make not enough money for it. Because I think it was like, we always lose 2 cents on every order. So if you like stuff, please consider buying something from the merch shop. And that's that. Moving on to the next thing. Ba-do-do-do-ba-do. Yes, we have our Longhorn Jam every Sunday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Actually, we have this jam, and then next week will be our last jam of 2021. That will be week 89. Speaking of which, skip that in a second. We will not have jams on the following dates. We will have jams next week on the 19th, but we will not have a jam the Sunday after Christmas, which is December 6th, 26th. Also, the day after New Year's, because hey, we might be hungover on January 2nd. So we'll have jams there, but we will have jams the following on January 9th with hopefully other fun headliners to share with you. Speaking of which, our headliner for next week, our headliner for today, just as a reminder, we have Hemlock from New York, New York. Did I even get to that part in the slide deck? We have Hemlock from New York, New York playing this evening. Woo! They've played with us a couple of times. They've also played with us in our InterCity Festival earlier this year. So we're glad to have them this evening streaming from New York. Oh goodness, it's so late out there. 19. We do not have a troupe yet. We kind of do. Most likely we'll be members of our house teams or volunteers. We might just have some kind of holiday celebration or special jam. Information TBA. It is going to be our last jam for the year, so please come and play with us for that evening. All right. We are still accepting submissions for improv teams, video sketches, other people who know how to play the piano on the internet. That's really scary. And jammers in general. If anyone's interested in submitting or just being a part of it, super easy. Just email us at intercityimprov@gmail.com. Or honestly, you can just private message me for anything and then we can get something situated. We'd like to give people opportunities as much as possible with our medium. All right. Join the community if you have like events on Facebook and stuff. Even if it's like a live thing or an online thing. Live like in person. Feel free to post things to our improv community. You'll find news from us. You'll find news from people from all over the world. As long as it's comedy related, it's also pertaining to an improv person or theater. So if you're a stand-up person and you don't belong to an improv community, then that's a little bit sus. But again, we want to support people who are supportive of the improv community in person or live. So join us at facebook.com/group/InterCity Improv Hub. And that's that. I believe. Bon appetit. Thank you so much for being a part of our InterCity Improv community. And without further ado, I'd like to introduce the host of the next team, which is David Shapiro from Chicago, Illinois.
All right. Basically, if you didn't play in that first set, you're playing in the second set. So a lot of people joined in. But here's our official list. Alfred Spielman from San Francisco.
Oh, yeah.
Angell from Sevilla, Spain. Natasha from Ottawa. Mindy from Mendocino. Josh from somewhere. Dawn from Corpus Christi. Don Slovin. And for some reason, Dawn Robertson was listed twice, so you get to play twice.
Y'all really can handle two of me?
It's your evil twin.
Oh, yeah.
Good luck. And I think Faustino is timing as well, right?
Yes.
Good luck.
What are we thinking? What do we want for suggestion? Can we get a suggestion?
Yeah, a suggestion.
Do we have a suggestion of red?
Ladybug.
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 Ladybug. Thank you.
Thank you, Ladybug.
Hello, ladybugs. We have to make a play. We have to make a play and win this soccer tournament.
Yes, we will. Whew.
Girls,
Ladybugs rule!
yes.
Yeah,
They
ladybugs.
absolutely do. They absolutely do. And I think that if we split up into two groups of 3 and go off on the soccer ball with our cleats, then maybe we can just kick that ball into the goal and finally get our first goal of the season.
Wonderful.
Yes!
You're a genius.
Yes!
Thank you for noticing my genius. Thank you, Michelle.
Yeah. Master, I think we could also have a song to encourage us to be with numbers because it seems so smart, like 3 comes 1, 2, 1, 5, go!
Oh my God. Michelle, Donnie, do you
Yeah.
know any good soccer-based songs?
Come on, come on.
3, 2, 12, 19. These are the numbers of the soccer jerseys. Yeah.
Oh,
Donnie, I'm so glad you're the only boy on this all-girls team.
Me
Carry on,
too.
everybody, and bring in some more people. Praying mantises, the soccer tournament is next week. We've got the legs, we've got the arms for goalie. We're gonna win against those ladybugs, right?
We
Yeah,
definitely
fine.
are going to win against those ladybugs. And when we win, we bite their heads off.
That's right. You got that right, Dawn.
Exactly.
We're supposed to bite their heads off?
Well, we
Well,
normally
it's like
do
a
it when
victory
we
thing.
play, but we can also do it when we win.
Oh, okay. I thought it was only the females bite the males' heads off.
Well, it's always a sign of excitement to me. So,
Either
Right.
way is fine.
Yeah.
It's fine with me. Yeah.
Yeah, they're so chirpy. They're like they're doing number count. Like they're not even practicing kicking like we are. And our blocking the balls. They're over there like singing nursery rhymes and stuff. Those ladybugs they're too childish.
2, 4, 6, 8. Guess who I am going to eat?
Arr! Ladybug, ladybug.
Ladybug, ladybug. Arr, arr, arr.
Yeah. All right.
Sweet. Yeah, we got the arms, bro. We got the arms.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Yeah, we got the arms.
We got the arms.
Right. That's right. And not only do we have that, but we have the heart.
We have the heart.
We have the heart.
Yeah. Yeah, bro. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it, especially being with you. It's my favorite.
But I feel like I don't have the brains, man.
Yeah, we were never really good with the brains.
Hey guys, am I late? I've got the legs.
Oh, you got legs.
Yeah.
Legs are here.
The legs have arrived.
We got arms. We got the arms. Oh.
Legs are us. Legs
No
are us.
brains, though. No brains.
Hello, everybody. Sorry, I'm late, but I want to tell you something. I've got the lungs.
She's got the lungs.
The lungs. I thought you
The
legs.
lungs, the legs, the arms. No brains.
The legs, the eggs,
Almost there.
the
Almost
arms.
there.
Oh my gosh. All we need is a
Click your heel.
brain.
A
Click your
brain.
heels 3 times and say you want to go home.
Oh, I saw that movie.
I
I
saw
don't
that
know.
movie too. I
Yes.
never got that scarecrow character. What the hell was he? What was he all about?
Yeah, what was that all about?
There's no place like home. Listen,
Oh.
guys. There's no place. We got arms, we got legs, we got lungs. That's all we need. It's all inside of us.
Yes, we
or
are
outside.
home. We are the home for the world.
Oh my gosh.
It doesn't matter if we have a head. If we have a head, we'd have migraines. We don't have heads.
Excuse me, I've been waiting to get a coffee. Like this whatever group meeting or all I want is a plain coffee with cream. I don't know what you guys are doing back there, but
You know what? You'll have the coffee. You'll have the coffee.
Coffee,
I'd
legs,
love to have a
lungs.
coffee.
No brains.
She's got the coffee. Oh my gosh.
Oh my God, she's
Guys.
lucky.
I think that's a sweep.
Oh, that's a sweep for sure.
So you are real.
Pretty sure I am.
hologram almost, like.
Kind of like a ghost.
Hmm.
My hand is going through her hand.
Yes.
It's that.
Do you think she can hear us?
Ooh.
Do you think she can hear us?
We are connected.
We are connected.
We are connected.
There is an extra dimensional place where we are in right now.
Oh my God. This is the
Please
best
repeat.
seance I've ever been to. I've never experienced this before.
Please repeat. I do not understand.
It's the best seance I've
She's
ever
going-
been to.
Look, she's going in and out. Like, look, like
Yeah.
her body is like sort of disappearing.
She's fading.
It reminds me of Back to the Future when you know the photo.
The photo.
The photo.
Yeah.
The photo.
Oh my
Starts
gosh.
Look at that. Look at. I think that your parents went back in time, and you're
Slept together?
disappearing.
What is this sleep together?
Oh my gosh, she doesn't even know.
Yeah, it's amazing. You are between 2 or 3 dimensions at the same time. And you are giving us the possibility to experience that.
It's a time travel illusion ghost hologram.
Do you mind putting on an improv show tonight? Like, I think you'd be a really big hit. We're improvisers.
Yeah.
And we've got a show to do tonight. I think that you could be the special guest.
She could be the monologist.
Yes.
People would be like totally impressed.
Cut to the improv show with Dawn as the monologist. Thank you for coming tonight. Thank you for coming tonight. Oh, we got a rowdy crowd. We got a rowdy crowd tonight. Yeah. Okay. We've got a really special guest tonight. Can I get my girls on stage with me? You're not gonna believe this, but we met a ghost hologram. Maybe you think we're joking. I don't. There she is. Yeah. So Tasha, can you get a suggestion from the crowd?
Oh, guys, I would love a suggestion of the time period you'd love to travel back in time to.
But I heard
Toilet bowl.
Oh.
What was that? Cholera? I heard cholera.
Oh, you heard cholera. Oh.
I think color is great. So let's ask our special guest, hologram ghost. Can you give us a monologue on going back in time to cholera?
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Cholera times.
I have an answer for you from Wikipedia. Cholera, a dangerously deadly disease that was known it was known a long time ago.
Wow.
There is
Really?
everything love during this time.
Really?
A round of applause.
My God.
Yeah.
This is so impressive.
And now the happy news is that she will share with us this power to travel between dimensions to overcome all diseases.
Guys, I have a feeling she might be an Alexa now that I'm really thinking about it.
You know, I did read online that Alexa was going to start putting a hologram person up on top because it was getting too impersonal, like just a voice.
Vroom.
Oh, damn it.
Damn.
Alexa,
I really thought.
bring me back to my high school prom.
I'm sorry, I cannot do that for you. If you did not live your high school years to the fullest, that is your fault.
All right, my brother's high school prom then. Cut to my brother's high school.
Come
Cut
on,
to his
Alex.
brother's high school prom.
Got to the brothers' high
Cut
school.
to your brother's high school's prom.
I'm
Wow.
so excited you asked me to prom, Billy.
Well, you know, I'd asked somebody and you were there.
Well, I'm glad that I was there, even if I was your 14th choice.
Yeah, I don't know about all this talk type thing, but the music, it's really bumping. You want to slow dance?
So,
Yeah, I would
boys,
love to.
boys and girls, the next dance is a women's choice. Women's choice, and it's a slow dance.
Oh, well, I guess I choose you. I mean, I kind of have to, don't I?
No, you can choose anyone you want unless you don't want to see me cry. Oh, no.
Choose me.
Oh, well, boys, where were you 2 weeks ago when nobody had asked me yet?
Jasmine, I love you. I should have asked you first, but I was scared. Please pick me.
Okay.
Pick me.
You're looking really good tonight, Dawn. Oh yeah. Hey, come over here with me. I got a hotel room already set up for later. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I don't know if I'm ready for a hotel room.
Come on, babe. This guy will never make a decision. Just join me.
Hey, I'm real macho. I'm the quarterback of the Ladybugs. Can I have next dance?
Well, I'm so overwhelmed, boys. I mean,
Jasmine,
I,
remember that day when you couldn't open your locker? And I couldn't either, but I got the janitor to help us?
you were very helpful that day.
Yeah, because I like you.
Jasmine, it's me, Jasmine from the future. Jasmine, don't dance with any of these men. They're all terrible.
What?
All these possible futures will lead to disaster. You have to get out of this prom now. You have
Prove that you're me, Jasmine from the future.
I've been to every possible prom scenario, and the only way we can get out of life being a complete and horrible disaster is if we just get out of here now, Jasmine from the past.
Well, okay, I'm so overwhelmed now, but I think I'm going to listen to me for once. I choose me.
Come on, take my hand. Let's go to the future.
Wait, you dropped your ruby slipper, lady.
To the future. Kind of the future, Dawn's future, where she is president, first female president of the United States, because she never dated any men in high school.
Oh, being president is the most presidential thing that could obviously president itself to me.
Oh, we can feel it here in the country. The whole country love this presidential feeling. Oh.
I'm glad you guys can feel it because I don't know much about being president.
Excuse me, Miss President, you have a phone call from an old friend, someone from high school. It sounds like a man.
A man?
Should I put him through?
Yes, because the only thing a single presidential woman needs in her life is a man. That's the only thing.
Okay, here we go. Have fun.
I'll leave you alone.
Who is this?
You know who this is, Jasmine.
Billy?
The prom when you wouldn't slow dance? I've been dreaming about that every night.
Oh, geez.
Billy, how did you get this presidential number? It's classified.
It's listed under government in the white pages.
Oh my God. I really got to get after those white pages. You know, as the first reigning president that is female in this year, 3030, I want to stand up for all women and show them that they don't need a man in their life. But Billy, I do regret the fact that I didn't dance with you, because really the only thing a woman who is president needs is a man.
I don't know about all that fancy words and stuff, but I would love to slow dance with you.
Take my presidential hand, Billy, through this magical phone. And
Your
dance
Honor,
with me.
I love you, Your Honor.
Oh, that's going a little too fast for me there, Billy. That's
I voted for you, though. too.
Oh, well, that's good. I do appreciate your votes.
Tag out everybody but Tasha.
Oh boy, that was an
That-
interesting evening.
It sure was, and I want to let you know, Miss President from 3030, that young man has been your biggest supporter. I didn't realize that he knew you. He's been your biggest supporter. He's been talking about how smart you are, not even about how beautiful you are, but just like how smart you are, what good ideas you have about government run things.
That's amazing, because I won my presidency based on how beautiful I am. I can't believe it. Someone actually values me for my ideas.
Yeah.
What in the world?
It was him. And when he came here to see you, all he said, he was like, "Can we please just have one dance? That's all I want." And he left
Wow.
so respectfully.
Maybe I should get back in my presidential time machine and tell myself that maybe I should have danced with Billy all those years ago.
Back to the high school dance.
I'm so overwhelmed.
Jasmine, young me. Jasmine, take a chance. Give yourself presidential goals, but also don't turn your back on a dance, the young gentleman.
But like 15 young gentlemen want to dance with me.
Well, Billy, choose Billy.
Choose Billy.
He's actually he values you for something other than your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful face.
Billy, I'll dance with you.
You're so smart. So yes.
Oh my God, this is amazing. I better go because I've got a country to run.
Reunited and it feels so good.
I wonder what our future holds for us, Billy.
Probably
I
no
think
big
one
deal.
day I might want to be president.
That'll never happen.
God damn it! I regret everything.
Hey, anyone leave a ruby slipper over here? It's a ruby slipper. Or a bicycle. You want a bicycle? I'm a fish.
What?
Yeah, munchkins.
Damn it.
The space guy.
Sweep to the future. Okay, we have a problem. All our female candidates for presidents have fall in love. And so that's why we don't have a woman president now, because in the past that was the Cinderella story for everybody.
Damn it! This is horrible news. We have to
Yes.
make women hate men again.
Yes! Yes, we need to take their heart away.
Yeah.
Only the part that is oriented toward men.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes. Emergency medical surgery to all women to cut out the part of their heart that is oriented towards liking men.
Okay. We will do it right now. Let's go back to the past
Okay.
and see how they behave without heart.
Yeah.
Hello, I'm cold, calculating female president Jasmine, presidential candidate 3030. And I want to know why I don't have a heart and why people find me cold and cruel and calculating.
Hey, baby, looking good.
I hate men and everything they're about. Why? Why do they still reign in this country so?
Dance with me, babe.
Oh my God. This brings me back to high school.
Jasmine, it's me, Billy.
Oh, fuck.
I love you. I always
This
have.
guy.
I'm gonna cry if you don't dance with me.
You know what? You're the downfall of all society, Billy, and I think that you should leave and continue to vote for me in the future.
I will. Like a piece of your heart was removed.
It was. It was. Oh God, being president is a difficult job when you're Canadian because you know nothing of US politics.
Doing a great job.
Oh,
Cut
good.
to in the future, seance. We're now here to bring back the first president, female president, the greatest of all of our presidents.
Oh God.
But we don't have a lot of time.
Oh, it's me and my younger self. Oh,
It's-
good.
It's me as my old self.
Oh, Jasmine, it's so wonderful to see you again. And my head of staff. My head of staff, Michelle.
Doing good in the afterlife, girls.
Oh gosh, thank you. I'm so glad that we came back for this
Seance.
very odd
You-
seance that I'm
You
not
had
sure
a
is
seance
mediated.
and all
Hey,
versions of
who's-
me have arrived.
Well, who's that
Killed
guy?
myself to dance with you, Your
God.
Honor.
I'm sorry, it's not been
Something's
scheduled.
going wrong in the intercontinental
I'll
competition.
dance with you, Billy.
No, don't do it! Don't do it! It ruins everything, Jasmine!
But
Don't
Jasmine,
dance.
Jasmine, I knew you would.
I'm so full of love
do
for
it.
Billy.
I love you,
No,
Jasmine. I always have, even in death or life or
Love ruins everything, I must tell
Future
you!
has changed. The
Can't help it.
future
You're so
has
smart. I
changed.
can't help it.
This is a fucking disaster!
Their heart is back. Their heart is back.
Oh God. My heart has returned! And
And
it's
what did
breaking!
Billy do that's so bad that has you rip the love part of your heart out?
I'm not even really 1,000% sure, to be honest. I kind of lost the thread a little bit there. All I know is you want to be president and you don't have time for boys.
And you somehow made it 1,010 years in the future with this knowledge.
Yes, yes, I did, because immortality becomes real. That's the caveat.
And here we are in the interdimensional world.
Guys.
Whoa.
I think I have to tell you something. I'm stepping down from the presidency. I can no longer be the most presidential and beautiful candidate running in 3034. It's just not possible because I've taken Billy from the past and brought him here to the future to be with me, despite the fact that I'm 1,030 and he's 15.
We're both in our prime.
Oh my goodness, exactly. That's what they say about women all the time. The older, the better.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We will keep traveling back and forth in time to fix.
Oh, good. Just can you keep me out of it, because it's honestly starting to bother me a lot going back to my prom all the time. It wasn't a great time in my life, to be honest with you.
It was
You
the best
were-
day of my life.
Oh, Billy. Fuck. This guy.
You were kind of doing all right before we got involved. I mean, you did become president of the United States.
Yes, it's true, despite the fact that I know nothing of your political system, and I got there just based on my looks.
And you're friendly, you know.
Yes,
As a
it's
Canadian.
true. I imported a lot of cheese curds. They really like that for some reason.
And you'll have many, many years to study.
That's
United
true.
States.
Being alive for an infinite amount of time has made me the perfect president.
I mean,
Really,
in
I should
10
reign forever, but
if Ted Cruz can do it, why not us?
Oh my
Yeah.
God, that is a
Why
brilliant
not
point.
us?
Let's all celebrate by slow dancing solo.
Oh.
In the arms of an angel, fly away with me. And the set is over, cause I'm calling it time. Give it up for Team 2 of the InterCity Long Form Improv
Wow.
Jam.
Crazy.
Woo!
Love it.
I always wanted to be president, guys. Thanks for giving me the opportunity.
I'd vote for you.
Just Tasha, just like the same energy as like a young Jason Sudeikis. Like, I'm the president because of the good looks and charm. That was fantastic. It's come to a point. Angel, if you are here, can you please bring forth the headliners?
Yes, I thought.
So this is a
Okay,
little thing that we do.
sorry.
We make Angel jump inside of a hole, and then we pull the headliners out of a virtual hole. This is part of the jam. First of all, give yourselves a round of applause for participating in the jam tonight. Woo!
Yeah.
In spite of having small people, like, it got super zany, and I appreciate every single one of you for having just fun play and willingness just to go there. So this is part of the jam where we follow the traditions of the Pittsburgh Improv Jam. And if anybody has any things that are happening in your neck of the woods like to share, like online events, in-person events, these are just shameless plugs because we want to help plug each other. Does that sound right? Does that sound about right? If not, if anybody has any, go ahead,
I'll
Don.
throw something out. Okay, so letters to Santa, emails to Santa. He's still looking for letters. If you want to send for my friend Pete's podcast of Letters to Santa. And on that note, I haven't been here to InterCity the last couple of weekends because we were also recording another audio drama, this time live on stage. We recreated It's a Wonderful Life again. So be on the lookout for that podcast coming out soon. I won't be able to advertise it because Wednesday I'm getting tonsils ripped out of my head and I'm terrified. I'm not going to be able to talk. How am I going to get by without talking, y'all? Okay, anyway, so that will be coming up. And Letters to Santa, he's still wanting emails. The deadline is the 17th for those. I will put links in the chat.
All right, thank you very much, Don. If your tonsil reduction makes you sound like Jimmy Stewart, then it's all been for the better. Mindy, wait, I don't know. Was that whatever? Don't worry about Jimmy Stewart's weird. Nope. Okay, Mindy, what do you got?
I got to play his mom.
Next Friday, the world's greatest improv school is going to be doing their LOL solstice, LOL solstice. It's a festival, and you can look them up. It's WGIS Improv School online, and on Facebook, I think it's WG Improv. But it's really kind of for improvers, it's just goofy little silly bits, little 10-15 minute bits, different people from all over the world doing little quirky things. So I think it'll be super fun, and I'm gonna be in it. And but I think it's like 12 hours maybe, so I'm not even sure what hour is me, but that doesn't matter because you're not going to tune in to just see me. You should tune in to see all the funny people. So there you go.
All right, thank you for sharing. Make sure you drop a link into the chat, but also drop links in our live stream, but also more importantly, our Facebook group, which I should probably find the link to that. Lana from Antwerp. Ottawa. Ottawa.
You knew that. Yeah, the Improv College Winter Ball. I always have to show things on my phone. I don't know why. Is this backwards? Cool.
No,
it's on December 17th to the 18th, and all their house teams are doing stuff, and there's fun little, no, the mixers aren't broadcast. All the house teams are doing stuff, so comedic, narrative, dramatic, and I think I'm also might be in the World's Greatest Improv School thing if they accepted my bit, and maybe they didn't. I don't know. My partner hasn't told me yet. And go to the Facebook group, improvisers who love D&D and or other tabletop RPGs. That's it.
Yes, thank you so much for sharing. I wish Magic the Gathering was considered a Dungeons and Dragons thing, because I just got into that thanks to my my sister, and but it's not. But I have cards in my house, and all the kids are like, what is that? I'm not inviting kids to my house. I bring it. No, whatever.
I assumed you had relatives that were children.
Oh, I do. I have one. I have one in Seattle. That's like, okay. Yes. Okay. Yes. I think, is there anything else for those who are in the meeting? Please drop your links into the Facebook group. Stuff to find things. For those who are watching in Facebook land, thank you for all of that. Yes, done.
Yeah, I don't quite know what's going on with Vintage Improv Festival jams that used to be on Tuesday for over 2 years. However, my philosophy is still the same. On a holiday, if you have nothing better to do, or if you need a place to go, then we're going to open up a room somehow or another, but you probably have to like Facebook ask me when that's going to happen, or check out the Vintage Improv, the Vintage Improv Festival website or something to that effect.
Yes, for sure. Definitely check out Vintage Improv Festival and their things, and then look out for if they're going to be hosting holiday things on there.
I might do it underneath Jamprov instead, but
Lana again.
If you need.
I forgot a thing. Next Wednesday.
This Wednesday? Or the Wednesday after?
The coming Wednesday is
possibly this coming Wednesday. I'm hosting the next Mining for Gold Jam, so I'll put that too. Whichever one is the online one. Okay.
3 days from now, Lana's hosting Mining for Gold.
Yes, thank you.
Hooray! Also, shout out for those Mining for Gold people who are performing in Atlanta this Friday night. Y'all having fun, and yeah, encouraging people, if you feel comfortable traveling, meet up with people that you that seen. I feel like most improvisers are smart about social distancing and masking and all that stuff, and you can discuss that on your own. But hey, we've built connections. Why not do it? And you might see me in your neck of the woods this summer. Cough, cough, cough. Not COVID related. Anyways, I think that's pretty much it. Again, please post links into the group over here so we can find them. And without further ado, this group has an Instagram account. And I think the Instagram account is at Hemlock Improv. No, what is the at? Yeah, it is at Hemlock Improv. It's at, okay, I'm gonna spell it because I don't want to mess this up, but it's at, I'm doing Michael Scott bets, but it's at Can you tell I teach children for a living? Like, isn't this great? Check these wonderful people out. All female team from New York City. This is their third time, second time in the jam, but we've hosted them in our festival. Give it up for Hemlock Improv.
Oh my God, that was awesome. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We are Hemlock. We're a crew of 5 people. We only have 3 tonight. But we're super excited to be here from New York City. And we need to ask you for a suggestion. We need you to provide a suggestion of a non-geographical location. So like the beach or IKEA or a pumpkin patch, something along those lines, but not those things. And we will go visit there and create scenes in that location. So what am I seeing here? A haunted house.
Ooh.
All right. Thank you so much. We're going to go to the haunted house and see what's going on over there. Hello. I want to drink your blood.
Oh, Roger, is that you? You
uh,
scared me, bro. You're good. Whoa,
Oh
bro,
man, you
you're
could
good.
tell? You could tell it was, oh my God. I gotta do better with my makeup.
Yeah, no, the makeup looks great. Okay, how about me? How do I look?
You mean, wait, you be like a scary thing?
Yeah, how am I doing?
No, you're too funny, Cheryl. I'm supposed to be scary.
Okay, well, we both auditioned for this. We both got in, so I'm clearly scary. Like, right? Like, are we
No.
not?
No.
We're
You're kind of like, you're kind of funny when you do it. I'm trying to be like, I'm scary, right?
yeah, you are. And when you wear that makeup, it's horrific. But like,
Exactly.
I'm also scary. I know I'm not in like the full makeup yet, and like, you know, I still have to brush my wig out, but like,
Sorry. It's cute. It's cute. I just
cute. I want to be scary. I went to acting school for this. Oh my God.
Well, maybe you could be better in comedies. Or
why do
I
you
don't know,
have to
like-
constantly one up me? You know, that time in 5th grade when we were both in Guys and Dolls, you stole the lead role, and you know that I
Back
wanted
to
it.
when they were in Guys and Dolls together.
I've never been in love before.
I have never been in love before.
Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh,
Thank you.
you made me feel all the feelings of that song, and you were just funny. The lead is going to you, of course, obviously. Oh, you'll make a perfect Sky Masterson. Great
Thank
job.
you.
Oh,
Back to the present.
so good.
I just was overwhelmed with the theater at such an early age. It just comes naturally to me.
Yeah, but like, and no matter how hard I try, I went to school and then I got my master's in acting, and you didn't even study acting. You just wanted to be an accountant, and you do this for fun.
Yeah. Actually, maybe I should do this as a serious profession and get out of accounting.
Zoom over to a bat's nest above the house. I don't know if you noticed, but they started replacing us with rubber bats. I don't know what's up with that. I thought it was more authentic when they had us doing the thing.
I'm sorry, did you just say rubber bats?
Rubber bats. They're using rubber bats in the house this year.
Oh my God, that is so tacky. Like, rubber bats? Like, what in the hey now? You're gonna tell me that, oh, I am so insulted. You know what? We're out of a job, you know?
And like, listen, one of my bat friends is friends with the stage manager, and she overheard one day when she was swooping by that it's because of budget cuts. You can't pay a bat a good living wage anymore?
Budget cuts.
Budget cuts.
Oh, if they had such an issue with the budget cuts, then why'd they hire an extra scarecrow this year?
So what I was thinking, oh, you got money for the human actors, but you don't have money for us? Oh. You know how much work we put into that show?
You know, I heard the ghosts got silk sheets this year. Yeah.
Shit cuts my butt. Come on. Like, think about this. We have been a staple of this haunted house for what? The last 10 years?
For years.
Years.
They come here for us, obviously.
Of course, because we bring the ambiance, we bring the magic, we bring the scary to the haunted house. What is it gonna just be now? A regular house? It's a haunted house, not a house.
You know, I'm feeling like I think I'm gonna go take a shit on someone's desk. That's what I think I'm gonna do.
Yeah, that's an idea.
Zoom over to the managers of the house. Okay, so we need to do better with managing our money. We need to spend it more wisely.
Mm-hmm.
It's a difficult year. We need to
Yeah.
make sure that we're not frivolously throwing money out the door, right?
I get it. Yeah, we had low sales last year. I mean, obviously, we had low sales last year. Like barely anyone came to the house.
Yeah, we have a lot to make up for.
We do.
So,
Yeah.
Hi, sorry, I have a delivery for you.
Oh, that's mine. That's mine. Yep.
Is it
No,
okay? Is it the coat made out of money?
Yeah. Oh my God. I'm so glad it came in. Oh my God. I wasn't expecting it for another day, but
Yeah,
this is
you know,
great.
we decided to go ahead and do only $100 bills instead of the 50s that you suggested.
Oh, that's
think it looks
listen.
better.
That's totally fine. Listen, it's okay. Like if you had to use the hundreds, that's you know what, actually, here. Yeah, let me rip one off. This is your tip.
Thank you. You guys have a great day. Take care.
Bye.
You're wonderful. Yeah. So anyways, we were talking about budget stuff.
well, you know, I glad you got
hold
that.
on.
that-
Actually,
that-
it is a little warm in here. I'm just gonna put my coat on real quick.
Yeah.
But just keep going, keep talking. Like I'm
So-
here. I'm listening to you.
Yeah. So, you know, I'm glad you got that.
They put like little silver dollars
I'm
as
glad you got
buttons
that
and
coat because
everything.
I think that can help with promotions. You know, like
Oh, okay.
it makes it look good. You know, I think in some other areas though, we need to cut back. I think one of the things that we-
knock. I'm here to install the golden toilet that you asked for.
I got that one. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I wasn't expecting it so soon. This is great.
Yeah, you know,
news.
it's the holiday season. We're trying to get the orders out, you know. Okay,
Oh my
so
God, I know I dual ordered that with the crystal toilet brush. Is that with it as well, or should I expect that with a separate delivery?
You know, the crystal toilet brush is a little back ordered a little bit.
Okay.
And I know you got the seat warmer too. So
yes. Oh my God.
that in a
Yes.
few days. Your butt will be warmer next time.
Amazing.
Okay.
You know,
All
we'll
right.
just have to do with the gold toilet for now, but
Okay,
I
well,
appreciate it.
I'm gonna leave this here. You know, enjoy your golden toilet.
Oh, thank you, dear. Oh.
well, you know,
So anyway, yes, as we were mentioning with like promotions and things like that.
yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I like the idea of the golden toilet. I mean, that, you know, when I'm looking at the budget and thinking about what it is that we're spending our money on, I like the money coat idea that helps with our promotions. The golden toilet, I think, just makes us feel better when we go to the bathroom. Honestly, I mean, I've always wanted one. I think it would be good for this haunted house for us. to have
Listen,
that and our actor. Yeah.
fellow producer, I want to be completely. I wasn't thinking about these things. These are more personal purchases.
Oh.
If I'm being honest,
Personal? I thought you got them for the haunted house.
oh, they're. I mean, technically, they're for the haunted house, but I'm not planning on making them public things to share.
Oh, well,
If that makes sense, you know, listen, things are a little tight right now at home. And so I figured you wouldn't mind if I used the company's card for just a few of these items. Like it's not a big deal.
well, you know, you need to share, and it'll be really important for me to be able to use that golden toilet with that. What did you call it? A crystal toilet brush.
Toilet and the seat
honest to
warmer.
God.
And the seat warmer.
I think those are great things. And, you know, we are going to have to make sure that we cut back in other areas. So my
we'll
first
cut
thought
back in other areas.
was the bats.
Oh, special delivery. Did you order the caviar, the platter, the party platter for 3?
Platter with the gold flakes?
Yeah. Was that you?
That was me. That was me.
Okay,
that'll be $475. How are you gonna pay?
We've
you
hit our
got
max. We can't do the extra $75. Only 400. Can you cut off $75? That's as far as we can go.
I don't know.
You know what? Actually, I have a copy of the card right here. You could just put it right on there.
Oh, thanks so much.
But we're not.
okay.
We're gonna
Yeah,
max
yeah,
out.
And
We're
how
gonna
would you
max
like to
out.
pay the tip? It's a minimum 20%.
Oh, listen, you've had a tough day. Make it 30.
You.
All right.
And your dinner is going to be arriving at about 7 p.m. More caviar.
Beautiful.
It's going to be a little bit more. It's going to be like $1,000, but you know
That's
what?
fine.
You're our best customer. We'll come at 6:30. But thanks, guys. I'll see you then. Take care.
Bye.
So
I'm gonna go
sweet.
have a conversation with our bats because we're gonna have to let them go.
Sweep.
So then I went up the stairs. And as I was going up the stairs, I heard a creak, creak. And in this picture, I will show you proof that ghosts exist. Get ready, audience. Here is picture number 1 that ghosts do exist. Click. Right there. You see what you see? That is the ghost of Mathilda Thompson III. She's known with her long tresses to be up the tops of the stairs. She fell down them at one point and is trying to get back up them to this day. Ooh. But wait, that's not the only ghost. Here's the next ghost that lives in the manor. Oh, yes. The famous Headless Joe. Headless Joe lives in the parlor of the manor. Can sometimes be found, yes. Oh, he's a little camera shy. Don't worry, don't worry. That's all right. Headless Joe, it's okay. I always forget that these are live pictures, and so as they happen, yes, here. And Headless Joe realized that it was just me, so it was absolutely fine. Headless Joe was beheaded by the chandelier. Oh, and there goes Headless Joe. You never know when he's going to pop up again. But those are the only 2 of the ghosts in the manor. Here's the next one. Click. Oh, yes, Big Booty Bertha. We love Big Booty Bertha here in the manor. Big Booty Bertha can always be found on the dance floor. Just play her favorite Mozart sonata and she'll just dance the night away. What a joy to have at parties. Oh, yeah. Go for it, Big Booty Bertha. We love you. And finally, one more. We had a rare sighting of one of the ghost couples in our manor. Get ready. Oh, a great romantic moment between Keith and Urban. Keith and Urban, the lovers of the manor. Keith is always trying to kiss Urban, and Urban's not very good at kissing. There's a little bit too much teeth involved, but you know, we let them figure out their things because in reality, they're never actually going to be able to. They're both just transparent beings. But if you have any further questions or any sightings, you can always email me at exorcistsofthemanor@hotmail.com. Thanks, everyone.
Sweet.
Bring back Mel as the bat. Did you see them walk in with that golden toilet? Oh,
did. The gall they had.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not going to sit around for nobody to be walking around spending their money on whatever they want. I say it's time we go look for some other haunted houses that could use some bats.
Yeah. You want to know why? Because this morning, HR called me into their office. And you know what they said?
What they say?
You finished here. Goodbye. Yeah. 30 years I gave my life to this haunted house. 30 years.
The audacity. The audacity.
What about you? Did you go to HR? Did you get your pink slip?
You know what? I didn't even bother. I sent them an email and said, yeah. And they told me over email. And I was just like, you know what? Whatever. You don't appreciate me. I'm not going to appreciate you anymore.
Oh my God, they told you over email?
Over email. They couldn't even say it to my face, to my bat face.
My God. I don't know. I don't know that pooping on the desk is going to be enough of a punishment, if being honest.
I say we scope the other haunted houses in the tri-state area and see what we can find.
That's better than my idea. I was going to suggest we burn it down, but let's try yours. Let's try yours.
My idea first, and then last minute, if it doesn't work, we can always go back to your plan.
Yeah.
Edit. Zoom over to the bathroom. Excuse me. Excuse me. Do you have any toilet paper? I've been loving this golden toilet so much. I've used up all the toilet paper, and I need some more. Do you have any?
The only toilet paper I have is from my mummy costume. Bro, I can't share it. I'm gonna be naked out there.
Oh, shoot. Well, that's okay. I really enjoy sitting on this golden toilet. It's fantastic. I don't mind sitting here for longer. When you go out, could you go ask the manager for some extra toilet paper?
I'm sorry. Is there steam emanating from, is that a heated seat?
It is, actually.
Huh. Wow.
That's beautiful. Well, it's not entirely from the seat. I gotta tell you, I had some burritos earlier tonight, so I guess I should flush the toilet, but I'll do that in a minute.
Zoom back out to the manager's desk. So yeah, as I was saying again, oh my goodness. As I'm talking to myself about what purchases I should make next, I don't know. Do we go with the platinum bidet? Do we go with? Oh, hi, hello, fellow manager slash producer.
I gotta say that golden toilet is a hit. There's people who stay in there for a long time. It's a little bit of a problem because the line starts to form. But
listen, the more we talked about it and how we would benefit from other people using it, I figured, okay, fine. We charge people $10 to use the bathroom. We make up for the profits there.
I think that's brilliant. And you know what? I was out walking out on the streets earlier today to go get a cup of coffee, and I just overheard somebody talking about our haunted house and the golden toilet.
Wow.
I mean, it's like getting out there through word of mouth. I think it's helping with our promotions or something.
Do you smell something? It's like a bean, like black beans and some cream.
Yeah, I guess it sort of does. Like refried, I think.
Refried beans.
That's what it smells like to me.
Sour cream.
Hot.
But also like the smell of shame at the same time.
Did you say shame?
Yeah, like
shame.
A shameful smell.
Yeah, I guess. But you know what? There's a little bit of pride in it too.
A little bit of pride also.
Yeah, there's some pride in it. I can sense that. Yeah.
Oh. Wait. Come here.
Yeah. What?
It's coming from the bathroom.
Oh, really? That's interesting. Where the golden toilet is.
Hold on.
What's happening in there? What do you see? What's going on? I'm afraid to look. Has something happened to our golden toilet?
There's a ghost on the toilet.
A ghost on the toilet?
A ghost burrito poop.
Oh my God. And the ghost is transparent, so you can see it like inside and outside. Ew. That's gross.
Pretty burst.
I didn't realize that.
We got an email to that exorcist person right away.
Did you say send an email?
Today, tragic news. The local haunted house burned down. Witnesses say it smelled like black beans and sour cream, oddly. Witnesses have also spotted several ghosts and bats fleeing the scene. Here we are, some photos from the scene of the crime. Please, these are hard to look at, but here's the first one. Here are the managers fleeing from where it looks like might have been the bathroom. As you can see here, they tried to grab the golden toilet on their way out, and they were largely unsuccessful. The one holding the toilet sadly skyrocketed out of the location due to the fire and landed 300 feet away, still clutching the golden toilet, but sadly is no longer with us. Here's this next photo. Several ghosts fleeing the scene where the fire happened, and you can barely see them because they're transparent, but these ghosts have lived in this location for over 100 years. It's hard to watch here. Oh, you can't even see them because they're ghosts, I guess. So guess you can't see that photo. Sorry about that. And here, the last photo are some bats that are fleeing the scene of the crime. Witnesses say they saw the bats flee as soon as the fire started. People think that there might be some foul play afoot with the bats involved. And that's all from Hemlock. Thank you guys so much. That's our show.
Give it up for Hemlock from New York City.
So good.
Oh my gosh. It's the most intense Nancy Drewism thing I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you for having us. That was fun.
I think this is comfortable talking about it in the chat, just thinking of like, just when we saw the pants down on camera, just wondering of like, is this one of those like sensitive topic things we're going into? But like, it was just so masterfully done where I'm like, you know what? They know what they're doing. And this is great. So wonderful set. Is there anything social, like social media or like events coming up you'd like to share before we go into our line game?
No, we don't have any like events coming up right now, but we are on Instagram, so check us out at Hemlock Improv. And we will definitely be posting when we have shows, probably after the new year. So keep an eye on us, and we'll be watching what you guys are doing as well. And we look forward to what we're going to do in 2022.
And in the meantime, if you can't get enough of us and you want to watch videos, we also have our YouTube channel at Hemlock. It should be under Hemlock Improv. And then we also have our Facebook page. So you can follow those as well if you're like, I just want to watch more.
All right. Thank you so much for sharing your talents. Again, this is my brain just melted. Also, it's my mom's birthday, so I'm like at the back of my head, I'm like, okay. If you're watching, Mom, happy birthday to you.
Happy
And-
birthday,
Happy
Mom.
Happy birthday. Thanks for having us. It was
Yeah,
fun.
she's like
Bye.
half asleep now, so she's from Buffalo, so she understands the time difference. Speaking of time differences, just something that pulled from the set. We're gonna go into our line game now, so all three of you are welcome to join it if you'd like to or not. And also, I feel bad for those who want to do musical improv tonight. This is actually going to be technically a musical line game. This is a 16-bar audition. Basically, we're going to have a suggestion of blank the musical, and we're all going to do little, really ends up being like 4 or 5 bar songs from that musical. So for example, if we're, let's say that I'm a young, strapping young man auditioning for Bananas the Musical. Here's the song called Am I Appealing? Am I appealing or I'm not ripe? I might die in the middle of the night. Okay, that's terrible. Let's not, but you get the idea. So we're going to start, you can either sing your, you can either sing your joke or just pitch the name of a song from a musical you would do an audition with blank the musical. So whoever is left and like to play, let's get a suggestion of not a food related item, but like an item that you can find in the office. Anyone with a suggestion of an
Chips.
Chips?
Chips. Yeah.
Chips. So come up if you have an idea for audition songs from Chips the Musical. Chips the Musical. A musical about chips. I'd like to do an audition for a song called Ahoy! Because Chips Ahoy. Angell.
If you are hungry, if you search for a sense of life, then open the box and take a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chips, and they are so cheap.
Oh my god, they're so cheap. Wasn't a thing. Don't go breaking my heart. Don't get chippy with me. Whatever. Mindy, what do you got?
I am a ghost of the chips that I choked on. Don't eat chips when you don't have water to drink from.
Man, it's a really deep sentiment about climate change. All right. Speaking of ghosts, what is a spooky character that is traditionally or not traditionally spooky?
Casper, the friendly ghost.
Casper the Friendly Ghost is a suggestion. Casper or Ghost or both. These are songs from Casper the Ghost, the musical. I want to get you in my white sheets. You're not going to see anything because I'm totally transparent. Anybody else with a Casper's related song?
I look like I'm 10, but I'm really 1,000. So please date me.
Because ghosts are dead. Angell.
Sometimes people are afraid of me. They run when they see me. But I just wanted to hug you.
Aw, that's
Oh,
good.
don't discriminate the ghosts, please.
Oh, God. Somehow I'm wrapped up in just like Angel kind of reminds me of like the Virgin Mary. It is canticle season for all. Speaking of virgins, no. What is a location, an actual a non-geographical or geographical location like a Starbucks or the state of Mississippi, or what is a place where we can set a musical to, like Oklahoma?
The spaceship.
Spaceship the Musical for all you Star Trek nerds. What is a song that we can sing from Spaceship the Musical?
Beam me up before you go.
beat me up before
That's
you
it.
got.
I got one. I got one.
Yeah.
Right round, baby, right round in the universe, right round, going right round, Saturn, right round.
Ooh, going through all the planets. It's not easy being Sheen. I got nothing. Angel, what do you got?
I used to live in heart. I used to keep it hard. But now I'm just above. I'm above you all. Goodbye.
All right. Good morning, Moss Isley. All right, Lena.
There's another one that's totally original. I think I'll try to find grind.
Oh gosh. All right, last call for spaceship musical songs. I think that's it. Oh my gosh, that has been a 16-bar audition. Thank you so much. This is we've come up with silly line games just to have like the little dessert at the end of a wonderful set. For those who are still around, go ahead and pop on screen. There's like a handful of us. Completely understandable because a lot of us are doing things in person. A lot of us are tired and sleepy because it's also cold in the northern hemisphere. But you know what? The few of us who are still left, we're here. And again, if you have time, if you want to swing by on a Sunday, just next Sunday, because after that, we're off for the holidays until January. We'd love to have you swing by. Let people know that we're still here supporting people online through online improv. And we couldn't do it without people who are participating and the wonderful volunteers that we have, which is basically everyone here has volunteered at some point through it. So that being said, I wish Brian was here because I forgot how to screenshot on my computer. So we'll do that taken care of, and then we'll do a quick whiteboard and do the thing. Alt-Shift-4. Is that how you do it? Alt-Shift-5.
Command-Shift-4.
Oh, Command-Shift-4. Oh, that's how you do it.
I made like a face while I was helping you that wasn't attractive. That's okay.
Wait, Command-Shift-5. That's what it is. Okay. All right.
Take a picture of my face like this.
All right, everyone say cheese.
Cheese.
All right. Thank you so much, everybody who's at home, and for those who are still in the room. This has been week 88 of the InterCity Longform Improv Jam.
Woo!